This podcast will provide a brief introduction to the implementation of one provision in Senate Bill 1108. On 10/21/13, administrators and some ESE teachers participated in the Adobe Connect session related to the implementation of this bill. Senate Bill 1108 was passed during the 2013 legislative session to be effective July 1st. This gave school districts little time to plan and prepare schools to effectively put all the pieces of the law into place. The initial intent of this bill was for ESE, but ultimately it encompassed basic ed students too. The full bill can be seen by accessing the link listed. The statute has always indicated that parents may be accompanied by another adult of their choice to any meeting with school district personnel. This requirement is applicable to all students. The recently amended language adds the stipulation that districts may not, quote, object to the attendance of such adult, discourage, or attempt to discourage the attendance of an adult of a parent's choice at any meeting with the school district personnel, end quote. Although most of the examples in the law are meetings specifically related to students with disability or students who are gifted, not all are. For example, a meeting related to, quote, other issues that may affect a student's educational environment, discipline, or placement, end quote, is very broad and could apply to any student. At the beginning and conclusion of a meeting, parents and school district personnel in attendance must sign a form stating whether any school district personnel have prohibited, discouraged, or attempted to discourage the parents from inviting a person of their choice to the meeting. A parental and adult student input form, MIS 455, has been developed to comply with the implementation of this requirement. The form is filed in the appropriate location depending on the type of meeting. To assist with the implementation of Senate Bill 1108, a Wiki page has been developed. A brief podcast has been developed outlining the requirements for implementation of this section of the bill. Under technical assistance, you will find the podcast called Senate Bill 1108 Presentation, Impacting All Students. The forms may also be accessed on the Wiki. The podcast and forms can be accessed at the link listed. All staff are asked to view the 6-minute podcast on the implementation of Senate Bill 1108 related to parental and adult student input. The English and Spanish versions of the forms can be accessed on the Wiki. Schools may also order copies from the warehouse. You will also find a Q&A regarding the implementation of Senate Bill 1108 on the Wiki. If you have any questions, please talk with your school-based administrator. Thank you for your support with the implementation of this requirement.